1 win, 3 draws and 4 defeats after our 8 Champions League games. It's not good, man. What's going on? We'll get into it. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Aston Villa 0. And just a shocking performance all round, wasn't it? From Villa, from the refs. Just all round, poor performance. We didn't start. The first half was diabolical. And I think we've said it a number of games now that this is one of the worst first halves we've seen under Unai Emery, and it's happened consistently. I think we said it a number of games this season, and this one was right up there for sure. We had 3 shots in that first half, 3 shots from outside the box, and XG was 0.08 in that first half. Didn't do anything, and we were lucky. We were lucky in that first half to not be down by more than 1-0. Obviously, Wolves scored first on the 12th minute. Bellegarde, good little move. Caught us out of shape. Kamara being at centre back. Bellegarde kind of ran off him. But Emi Martinez should be saving that, shouldn't he? Emi Martinez should be saving that one at his near post. The Emi Martinez and the level we put him to and the standards we have him at, he should do better with that one. We go 1-0 down and it just feels like Wolves could score more within this one. The refs throughout the game, shocking. Bookings, decisions, etc. were shocking, but Villa was shocking as well. The performance wasn't good enough. Garcia, I felt so sorry for him. He looked decent going forward, but defensively you could tell he'd not had enough time to learn Unai Emery's shape and how he wants him to play. His defensive awareness and positioning was off. Bellegarde didn't have a great game at all, playing in centre midfield, and I've championed him playing in there because it's his best position, but he didn't play well at all. And yeah, there was just a few others that were just so poor. McGinn really didn't do much going forward, and he's playing more advanced in the role, in the system. JJ, not great at all, kept giving the ball away. Rodgers just didn't really do anything, did he? Watkins was anonymous. Well, they could have scored 2 or 3. Martinez, credit to him, made some saves towards the end of that first half where it could have been 2 or 3-0 to Wolves quite comfortably. Guedes and Cunha missed some big chances. Like, we got away with one in that first half. I thought, okay, we'll settle in. Maybe we can come out second half and do something. Unai Emery obviously thought the same because he made 4 changes. I've never seen Unai Emery make 4 changes at half time. Obviously, Wiley Watkins went off. Looks like he's got a potential groin strain. Typical for Villa that they sell their second striker, or they have 2 strikers, and Ollie Watkins gets injured. The guy who hardly ever gets injured. Of course, he's going to get injured once we sold our striker back up. Anyway, the changes saw Marlon, Matson, Anana and Leon Bailey come on. We huffed and puffed second half, but again, it wasn't much in it. We went up to 0.44 XG created. We only had 1 big chance in the game. That was a Marlon chance. And apart from that, that was it, man. That was it. Just a poor game from Villa. And again, I think this one comes down to now is obviously we have some big omissions. We have 1 fit centre-back. We need a centre-back pronto. Kamara shouldn't be playing there. He should be playing in midfield where we need him, where he's best at, and we missed that today. Just right back with Matty Cash out. What goes on there now? Costa Nedeljkovic comes on for 7 minutes again. Looks like he'll probably leave in the next couple of days, but again, Garcia comes in and he's taken off at half time. So we no Matty Cash, we haven't really got a right back option. Bellegarde went right back second half. I don't want to see Bellegarde playing right back anymore. He's out of position. It's not his natural position. It's bad on him. You're putting him out of place. And I feel sorry for him playing right back because you can just tell it's not his natural position. I know Unai likes to build up with the 3 centre-backs, and putting Bellegarde there means he can come inside. But he just looks so out of position when he's there. It's harsh on him. Leon Bailey just couldn't get it going at all, man. Again, second half, he did a few little bits, but yeah, poor. He's been linked to United now. I don't know how he's been linked to United, but he has been. Darnell Marlon had a few moments. He had a few moments. I think he'll probably get man of the match out of this one because that's how bad everyone else performed. But yeah, man, these Champions League games just are taking a toll on us. They really are. Just a poor performance, man. And I'll get onto the rest, but Wolves. Wolves deserve the 3 points. I can't. They deserve the 3 points. Okay, second half they didn't do too much. They had 25% possession, 0.16 xG. They didn't do much, but they got the second. Albeit that shouldn't have been a goal. Rodgers gets fouled in the build up. Again, the refs, VAR. What's the point of it? What is the point of it? He steps on his foot in the build up. It's a foul, and Cunha goes up on the other end and scores. It's a great goal. Twists up Cons. I don't know what Cons is doing. Cons is caught in no man's land, and it's a great finish, but that shouldn't have been a goal. And let's get on to the Villa goal, man, because I think the liner's giving it offside for Darnell Marlin. I think he's actually giving it offside for that instance, not for the interference, well, the supposed interference of Morgan Rogers and Nelson Semedo. Then it's gone to VAR, and they're not going to go against refs. They never do. Like there's a 1% chance if that they'll go against a ref's decision. And they've given it for the interference with Rodgers, which didn't happen. He went past Semedo. He was in offside position, but he didn't interfere with him. Semedo was never getting to McGinn or that ball. So I can't believe that got chalked off. And yeah, that may have changed the momentum within the game. Probably would have done, to be fair. But we would have probably become more open trying to get the winner, and Wolves would have probably scored it again, because it just felt like, yeah, we just didn't turn up, man. We just didn't turn up at all. And you're facing a Wolves side, I don't think they'd won in the last four, who, you know, are in the relegation zone before kick-off. And that's just taken them out of the relegation zone with that victory. Oh, Villa, man. Villa. Like, where do we go from here, man? You get results in your favour today in terms of Newcastle. Bournemouth lose to Liverpool. Even Brighton got battered by Forest. So, you know, you're above Brighton now, and you've got the opportunity to get back on 40 points, get back in touchdown distance with 4th and 5th. 5th especially, because I think Champions League will go to 5th, and you just lose 2-0 to a side who are in the relegation zone and don't even deserve to get anything from the game, really. Really, in terms of the overall play, they don't. Okay, the decisions went against us, but I don't think we played well at all, man. At all. And yeah, these games are going to cost us, and now it moves on to a massive window in the next 2 days. The next 2 days are huge because we need a centre back. Okay, we're getting in Marcus Rashford. We'll see what Marcus Rashford we have and what he can do. I think he'll be crucial in big moments, to be fair. Having lost John Duran, who's a big moments player, I think Marcus Rashford, his game, he scores goals in big moments, so I think that comes into play. But do we need another winger? If Leon Bailey goes as well, and we need another 2 attackers. Buendia's gone, Philigine's gone. If Bailey goes as well, Duran's gone. That's 4 attackers that have gone, that were part of the first team squad. And only Darnell Marlin brought in so far. So Darnell Marlin, Rashford, that still means you're 2 down. Plus we're down a centre back because we sold Diego Carlos. Pau Torres in Tyrone Mings. Tyrone Mings is tough to trust him with his injuries. Anyway. And Pau Torres is not back until, I think, till March. So, it's mad. I just don't like seeing players playing out of position like that and us struggling like that, considering we've had a whole window to try and do something, and it's come to the point where we sold players and they haven't been replaced yet. But yeah, we were poor, man. We were very, very poor, and the stats don't look good after Champions League. And to be honest, I didn't think we'd struggle this bad after Champions League games. I thought we'd struggle a bit, but I didn't think we'd only have 1 win and 3 draws after playing 8 Champions League games. I thought we'd do better than that. But yeah, that's the way it's been. And now we move on to Spurs in 8 days. Hopefully that gives some time for players to rest, especially Ollie Watkins. We need him back. We need to make a few signings in this window. Monchi, Vidagani. Come on, man. Get us in some players, man, because we need them. And yeah, we have to just write this one off. But yeah, the standard of referees is just a joke thing, man. It's a joke thing, and I don't know where we go from here in regards to it. What happens? Because there's no way VAR is going to come out of the game. It's just not going to happen. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, you have a good opportunity and Villa just failed to take it, failed to harness it, and we're left in a position again where Man City have Arsenal, they could go further ahead. Chelsea could go further ahead playing West Ham. And it's just a huge missed opportunity. We stay 8th and we go further behind a few teams, and the teams that we have an opportunity to catch, it's still the same distance of points. So, yeah, big 2 days coming up in this window. Big 2 days, and I'll be doing a stream tomorrow where we can discuss that. But yeah, Wolves 2, Aston Villa 0. Stay 8th. As always, if you could like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts at the end of the video, because that's a stinker and I want to see what you guys thought of that game as well. Up the Villa.